light, and the sun just won't shine through on this sinking drowning world. We lie, wishing we knew what to do.
It's Chef Holly. I am back. I just got back from the store. As y'all can see, my hair is a lot more puffier than normal or whatever, but this is me. Ain't no weave, nothing like that. This is my hair. But anyway, so I went to the store and I found some things, and I'm really excited to do this seafood burrito enchilada. I'm not really sure what it's going to turn out to be. I'm just going to play it by ear and play it by my tongue and what I'm tasting and what I'm feeling. So I'm thinking right now it might be more of a burrito than it is anything else, but I don't know. So I've got Basa fish, and I've got shrimp, and I've got heavy cream, and I'm just thinking about everything together, and I really know it's going to come out and taste like really, really good, but this is not going to be a diet healthy anything, so if you're looking diet healthy, this ain't going to be the video for you. Anyway, so I'm really excited, and I can't wait to get started. Like I said, it doesn't really have a name yet, so I'm going to just name it, you know, at the end. But thank you guys for watching. Those of you who are watching, tell your friends and so on and so forth, and chime in, let me know how you feel. Thanks so much, and let's get into the kitchen and let's get started on this awesome, awesome dish. Thank you guys. Okay, everyone, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, this is Basa that I got from the grocery store, and I just used 2 pieces of the frozen Basa. I defrosted them, of course, and then I just cut them up just in little pieces, however small you want, however big, it's up to you. It's whatever you want to put in your burrito. This is a little bit more than a pound of shrimp here. I have some small diced onion. Of course, I have some Chef Holly's essential seasoning that I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle on our seafood. And if you want, you can use Old Bay. You don't have to have Chef Holly's essential seasoning to do this. I probably will put some Old Bay on mine, but it's up to you. Then I had, this is just that instant garlic that's already like minced up, so I didn't have to do any work. I got some cheese dip from the store. I got some Philadelphia cream cheese. This is like a Mexican queso shredded cheese here. Guys, I have flour tortillas. I have a little olive oil, and here's some heavy cream. Alright, so I got my pan going here. I'm going to get some oil in there, and we're going to get in with this, get on with this dish. Be right back. Okay, guys, so I want to be very careful not to overcook anything in this dish, or else it's not going to taste good. So let's go ahead and put in our hot pan. Oh, it's hot enough. Our fish, little pieces. And then I'm going to try to get a nice little brown on here, not too much, and I'll pull it out. You know, when it's kind of like halfway through, and then I'll go to like my onions. I'm going to put my shrimp in last, because shrimp doesn't take any time to cook, and I want these shrimp to be nice and soft. So let me go ahead and get all these pieces in, and then I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so that's how our fish looks, and I'm going to just kind of like pick up the little pieces and kind of flip them. And the pieces that are really, really small, they're already done. So I'm going to go ahead and put them in our little pan over here. Yeah, so they didn't get too much brown, but I mean, it's okay, because it's going inside the burrito. I don't really need it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and flip all these over and put them in this dish, and then we're going to get on with the next part of the dish. Be right back. Okay, guys, so a lot of the pieces are kind of done, and I got them cooked almost halfway through, because I don't want them to be cooked all the way. When I put them in the sauce, I want them to like finish cooking that way. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out, and all these little pieces that kind of stuck to the bottom, all that's good stuff. So we're going to keep that in there, and we're going to go in now with probably our veg. So let me go ahead and finish getting these out, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so this is great. We still have a little bit of the fish, that little pieces that stuck to the bottom of our pan. So in there, well, this is really good though, because this is flavor that's going to flavor our sauce and stuff that we're making to go inside of our burrito and enchilada, whatever it is. So let's take our diced onion and go in there. Like I said, there's no rhyme or reason to this, guys. This is just what I felt like eating. And we're going with our quick and easy garlic. And we're going to just kind of use the natural water from the onions and stuff to kind of deglaze our pan naturally. I do have a little lobster stock that I think I'm going to go ahead and throw in there. Okay, so the lobster stock is added. And it helped to get all those little yummy bits. And that little pieces of fish that are still left in there, guys, that's flavor, okay? We don't want to get rid of that at all, okay? That's good, yummy, like building almost a fish lobster stock. And then the liquid just kind of gets the little pieces up. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and let this sweat a little bit, y'all. So we're just about ready to go here. I'm going to hit it with just a pinch of Old Bay. Put that in there, okay? And just move that around just for a second, just to distribute it. And then I'm going to go ahead and go in with my, I think this is a quart, yes, not a quart, I'm going to say a pint of heavy cream. Alright, so I'm going to let that get started and start reducing, and I'll be right back. Okay, so that's starting to kind of do its little thing, starting to reduce. I'm going to hit it with a little pinch of kosher salt. Okay, then this is when you want to go in with your Philadelphia cream cheese. And you could use the new cooking cream, guys, if you want to. But I just wanted to use this because I liked, well, I've had the cooking cream and I've used it. I mean, y'all know that. But I just liked I wanted this to be kind of uninterrupted. I just wanted the pure Philadelphia cream cheese flavor. So I put that in there. And I'm going to add just a little bit more in that. And I'm going to stir it around and let it continue to reduce. And we'll be right back. Okay, I wanted to come in real quick and show you guys how that was thickening up, excuse me, as we're cooking it. And I wanted to reduce a little bit more because I don't want it to be too runny when I put it inside of my burritos. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. Okay, guys, so we're right about the right reduction stage that I need. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting in my shrimp. And I'm putting my shrimp in last because I don't want my shrimp to be overcooked. I want a nice soft and yummy and inside of my burritos. And I've decided actually that I'm not going to do a burrito bake. I'm going to just seal them off and go to town, really. Alright, so I'm going to go in with this, and then when these are like in like a minute and a half, I'm going to throw in my fish just so they can finish along the same way. So let's go ahead and let that happen, and then we'll get to the fish. Alright, so my shrimp is starting to turn a little pink. So I'm going to take this fish, and I'm going to go ahead and put all of that in there as well so that can finish cooking. And it's almost like Alfredo is what I got going on, huh, y'all? But anyways, let's go ahead and let that, if I had some dill, that would be really nice. I know that has nothing to do with putting with burritos and stuff like that, but just when y'all think shrimp and fish, ugh, wish I had some dill. Okay, I do have, though, a little cilantro. So I'm going to throw some of that cilantro in there and mix that around. And we're going to go ahead and let this fish finish cooking. And we're going to go ahead and start assembling our burritos and so on. And I will be right back. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to put some black pepper in here too. Some coarse ground black pepper. So let me do that and I'll be back. Okay, so my shrimp is at its desired doneness. And I threw a little bit of the queso cheese in there with my shrimp. Just to kind of thicken up the sauce a little bit. Alright, so that sauce is done. And I did put the coarse ground black pepper in there. So the sauce is done. So I'm going to turn the heat off. And let's go ahead and start assembling our little burritos here. Okay. Okay, guys. So here's our little burrito. Let's go ahead and get some shrimp. I got some fish in there too. Okay. Alright, just a little more. Maybe a couple more pieces of shrimp. There we go. Alright. So then you can take some salsa verde that I have here. And this is up to you. You don't have to put anything inside of yours if you don't want to. But I want a little salsa verde. And I took a little bit of fresh made salsa that I picked up. And then you're going to take a little bit of this Mexicano cheese. And then you're going to roll your burrito. Tucking, tucking, tucking. Just like that. So, I am going to get a pan hot, and I'm going to roll up all of these. Some I will put some verde in, some I won't. I mean, I'm just going to kind of do it the way I want to do it. And then I'll show y'all how I'll seal them. And we'll be right back. Alright, thanks. Okay, y'all, to seal our burritos. And just remember, I'm just going along with this as it tastes good in my mind. So, like I said, there's no rhyme or reason. Once again, this is just what I'm feeling today. So, take a little bit of olive oil on my pan. And then you're going to take each burrito with that seal part down, because it's not sealed yet, that seal flap or whatever, and just kind of do them like that. Same with this one. Just do it like that. Same with this one. Do it like that, or however you want to do it. And we're going to do that with all of them. Just kind of want to get some oil on there. You don't want it to be like super greasy, but you want to get some oil on there. Alright. So what we basically do is we let this just kind of heat up, and what it will do is it'll start to seal the close, I mean the little flap on the burrito, so it'll stay closed. Alright, so let me go ahead and let this get done, and I'll be right back just to kind of show you guys like what it should look like underneath. Okay, so that's what that should look like, the oil and so on and so forth, and that's your seal, guys. So basically these are done. I'm going to turn the heat off. I'm going to start plating. I've actually started to plate, and what I did was I took a little bit of the sauce that I had over here and just kind of put it on the bottom, and I'm going to place a burrito on top, but I'll show you guys what I'm doing in just 1 second. Alright, right back. Alright, y'all, so let's go ahead and plate this up. We're going to get one of our burritos that's nice and sealed, and we're just going to lay it down in the center of our bowl. Now this is a bit redundant. I didn't really need to have it, but I'm going to go ahead and put some of this Mexican queso cheese dip that I showed you guys in the instructions on how to do it. And I'm just going to run that over the top. And you could just use the sauce that's on the bottom to go over the top. Alright, so put that on there. Okay, then I'm going to put a little cilantro in our dish. Let me move that piece. And I'm going to put a couple of jalapenos, fresh ones, in there. And then I'm going to take a shrimp and kind of stand him, if he'll stand. Nope, he won't. So we'll do it like this. And then we'll do it like this. Just so people know exactly what it is they're eating. And then I'm going to just drizzle it with a little bit. Let me get a spoon of whichever one you want. I'm going to use a little salsa verde just for color. Okay? And hey, what the heck? Let's go ahead and put a little bit of regular salsa on there too, just a dollop. Alright, so that's that. That's what I'm thinking about eating today, guys. Something really simple, good, and yummy, and not good for the waistline. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
It's raining, it's pouring. Oh, make the snow.